This is Let's Talk About Soaps. I'm Stella Winston. I'm across the street from Avery Fisher Hall, where ABC is soliciting advertisers. And this is the day, May 15th, 2012, for the rally to bring back the soaps. And I'm here with Robyn from Rhode Island. Soap fan? Long time soap fan. Which one? One Life to Live, All My Children? Which one?
All the ABC soaps.
Oh my goodness. So all you're left with is General Hospital?
Yes.
So tell me, Robyn, what was it like to lose your family? Because that's what I sense, like when I talk to fans, that All My Children, One Life to Live are like family.
Yeah, even my husband said, at first he thought I was being ridiculous because I was just devastated. I was so upset. And then he said, you know, I realize you have known these people for way longer than me. You've let them into your house. I said, exactly. 5 days a week, every day. And it came from my family. I started with my grandmother and my mom, and we all used to talk about it, my brothers and sisters, my cousins. So it was a real family. It wasn't separated. We talked about it every day, all the time. And to lose them really was devastating. It was just heartbroken, especially because I feel like ABC treated their fans and their own employees with such disregard and disrespect. That's what I really, 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 really hate.
So now we're here today to rally. You're here today to rally. What message would you send to ABC right now about bringing back the soaps, bringing back All My Children and One Life to Live?
Well, I really think they lost a lot when they got rid of them. I think they were just short-sighted and not thinking long-term. Scripted shows, especially the soap operas, are what carried ABC and many other shows and personalities over the years. I think if they're not going to bring them back, which they should, but if they're not, that they should release the rights to somebody else who would want to put them back into production for the fans, because that's what we, the consumer, want. We don't want all the reality that's out there now. I'm pretty much sick of it. I've had too much of it. I want my scripted shows. I want my Love in the Afternoon back. What happened to that?
Now, another fan, Tina Gray, was saying that she suspects that the ABC's transfer of the rights to One Life to Live and All My Children to Prospect Park was not really so, and that her hope is that it will go back to the originator of both those shows, Agnes Nixon. How do you feel about it reverting back to Agnes Nixon? Is your hope with that?
Well, it can't actually just revert back because she did sell the rights to ABC. So she would have to buy them back, but that's the issue, is that they haven't offered them to anyone. We feel their position is, if we can't produce them and make money, we don't want anyone to do it. And I think that they can be made. So I don't know about the whole Prospect Park thing. I feel bad for the actors that were put through all that, aside from us fans. But I think that, like I say, if they're not going to put them into production, that they should sell the rights to someone else who will, because if they put them back into production, a lot of us who have totally boycotted ABC, and I can only speak for myself, but they would come back. All the viewers they lost would come back. The respect that they have lost may come back. It's a step in the right direction. So I hope they do that, and like I say, if they don't, I really hope they would just sell the rights to someone else so they can be produced by someone who wants to produce them.
Now, how many do you suspect that a lot of soap fans have boycotted ABC? Do you suspect, like all across this country, that there are other people like you, Robyn?
I do. I do think there are some who have picked and choose which shows they want to keep watching. But there are many of us who have, since that day, watched absolutely nothing on ABC except General Hospital, and that's all that's left. And if General Hospital goes off the air, I won't watch anything. And I have been a fan of a lot of shows, and even I know some people say it's at my own loss that I didn't get to see some of these shows, but I won't watch anything on ABC. I used to love Dancing with the Stars. I won't watch it anymore. I don't even vote, because I found out even voting helps them, and I don't want to help them at all right now because of how they treated me.
Okay, now, are you a Swanee? Because I heard a Swan. Explain what Swan means.
It's an acronym. It stands for Stand with Agnes Nixon, and those people who do feel that they are aligned with Agnes Nixon and feel that she should get the rights to her soaps sold back to her, That's what we call ourselves, because I am standing with Agnes Nixon alongside her in this fight for her to get back her babies, all her children. We are all her children, and we want to see it, and that's why I am a swan, and I hope everyone else becomes a swan.
Now, you mentioned that you still watch General Hospital. Okay, now, what's your position on Katie Couric bumping General Hospital so that she could take that spot? How do you feel about that?
Well, I try not to hold it against Katie personally, because I know it was a business decision. It's not like she went in there and said, I want to take that spot. I don't have any inclination to watch her show. I wouldn't, even aside from this, so it just won't hurt me, but I wouldn't watch her show. I won't hold it against her, like I said, but I still won't watch the show. She was smart to say that she wants GH as her lead-in, though. I think she's trying to get some of the soap viewers that Oprah offended.
Okay, but she would go up, if they put her in, the 4 o'clock spot, she'll be up against Judge Judy. So she wants General Hospital to be the lead-in rather than... let me get this straight.
Right, no,
okay.
She's supposed to be taking the 3 o'clock spot, which is what General Hospital resides in right now. And then the hope, somewhat, is that they'll bump GH to 2 o'clock instead of getting rid of it completely when her show starts in September. So she has a 3 o'clock spot, and that's already been promised to her by ABC. I don't know if she asked for it or if they just promised it, but that's why she doesn't want the yucky reality show that's there now as her lead-in, because they're not doing well at all.
Okay, are you talking about the True and the Revolution?
Yes, what we like to call the spew and the revolting.
The spew, did you hear that? The spew and the revolting.
Yep.
Okay. Now, where's my train? Okay. Now, as a Swanee, how many Swanees are there?
I honestly don't know. The best place to find out would be to go on Facebook and to that webpage, Standing with Agnes Nixon. I know there are quite a few of us.
Okay. So is there anything else? Robyn from Rhode Island, did you want to say?
Well, I do have to say that the people that are here, we're not here just for ourselves. I'm representing many other people who cannot be here today, including my own mom, who is very ill right now and suffering with bladder cancer, and General Hospital is one of the only escapes she has every day. And she would love to be here, but she can't. So I'm here for all of those people, and one of my friends who lost her mom, and she's going through a rough time. Without the soaps, she's just extra devastated. She has no extra relief. So that's what I want to let everybody know, that I'm here and everyone else is here for so many other people that cannot be. This one person represents at least 100,000 people.
That's very powerful, Robyn. Thank you very much.
Thank you.